This,
We're about to go live. Yes. Hello, everyone. How is everybody out there? Hey, musers. It's Sheena Verrett, the social muse. Of course, that makes you the musers. I'm live right now. What are we on? Facebook and YouTube. So, hi, everybody. Thank you for the subscriptions, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Um, this is Famous Adjacent Fridays. Yes, it is. So, if you look at the link, you can go and go to my Facebook page, go to my Instagram links or YouTube, and you can jump onto my Linktree or to my Teespring, and you'll see some merch like this, like this. So this is the Who's Who, What's What T-shirt, and I have my Famous Adjacent merch, and it's on a Flash Friday sale. So make sure you log on, jump on those links, and grab your merch. All right, all right. But I will get back to that because right now I am graced and blessed to have somebody on the phone right now. We were talking before I jumped online, and I was like, you know what? I've got to just have you online. So without further ado, I'm going to show the poster. Y'all give a shout out to the jazz songstress, Waberry Jordan. Woo! Hold on 1 second. I got some, let me do all my fun stuff. Yes, Waberry, Waberry.
Molly always wins.
Hi, everyone. So, y'all give a big welcome to jazz songstress extraordinaire, Waberry Jordan. Waberry, you there?
Hi, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. So, you know what? I should put you on my Bluetooth. Let me see if you can hear me on my Bluetooth. All right, say something. Okay, maybe not the Bluetooth. I'll just leave it on regular speaker. Webtastic.
Hello.
Yes, we have Waberry Jordan here, and she is the jazz songstress extraordinaire. So we are going to be performing soon, but first, let me give her a little introduction. A lot of you know her as the Miss Sunflowers in My Garden, her beautiful song. You can see that on YouTube. I think I played it in a couple episodes ago. A lot of you know her from the Galaxy that she does. And you all know her from the Porch Serenade. So welcome, 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 Waberry Jordan, and my partner in rhyme. Yes. So I just wanted to put out there about the show. Yeah, so you tell them, let me see if I can get them to, let me see if this works so I can talk about the Porch Serenade. Go ahead and say something. Are you talking? Wabs?
Hello?
Okay. Oh, okay. That's much better. That's much better. So tell them a little bit about the Porch Serenade.
It's you for me right now. How should I be listening to you? Because I'm on the phone. It's kind of muffly,
Okay.
and I don't know what should I listen to the YouTube? I listen to the phone.
Listen to the phone. Listen to the phone.
That sounds better.
Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, I had you on Bluetooth so they could hear you better. But yes, let's tell them a little bit about the Porch Serenade, kind of the origins and how you started that Porch Serenade.
Well, I started in I think it was 2021. Hold on. 2021, in the middle of the pandemic, we weren't really able to. No, it was 2020. We all the venues had closed down because of the quarantine, and I wanted to continue to play music. I was having a great time playing with my band, and I just done the last show you were on, my birthday show here in Connecticut. It was on a really good roll, then they shut us all down.
Yes.
So I just happened to be watching, everybody had started going live on their Instagram account, and I happened to see Fred Yarnet, the harmonica god, playing his harmonica live. It was in his house, but his house was being, I guess, rebuilt, so it was gutted. It was just completely just beams and plastic, sort of covering everything. And his band was in the separate rooms.
And he plays for
There were
Stevie
no
Wonder.
walls,
Right?
but there were in these separate rooms,
It was so
separated by plastic sheeting. And they were jamming, and the neighbors were standing outside listening. And I thought, wow, I have a porch. I could still play. I got a super cool porch that's in the best situations is a stage. And I have, my sidewalk and my front yard could be where the audience sits. And so we decided to play for the neighbors and the people we were all, deep in quarantine and isolated and weird. And so that's how it started. And I think that was June of 2020.
Wow.
And then we kept doing it. We just kept doing it every month.
Now, which Porch Serenade is this? Which number is this?
I don't know, because I forgot. But I feel like I stopped numbering them because last year we were going to keep, I think we were at 12 or something.
Yeah.
But then it ended up becoming like the last Sunday of the month. But here in Connecticut, it just so happened that every last Sunday of the month it rained.
Oh yeah.
So we couldn't play outside. And so it literally lasted the whole year, or at least the whole season before the weather changed. So I think this might be 13, but maybe it's even like 17. I don't remember because the numbers were up in the teens.
Right.
And I just stopped numbering them. So now it's Porch Serenade. This will be the second Porch Serenade in Los Angeles.
Which is fantastic. I'm going to give a quick shout out to Maria hanging out. Hey, Maria. Miss your beautiful face around town. But yeah, so this is the second one in LA. You did one like a couple of years ago. I wasn't at that one. Tell us a little bit about the LA Porch.
So yeah, we decided, I'm from LA. So when I go to LA, I'm going home. And we decided so it was at the same time, also during the quarantine, I ended up building this amazing community of people who really into the Porch Serenade, really into my offerings, because as well as doing Porch Serenade, I was playing at night.
Right.
On IG, just playing live for people who were having trouble coping with this isolation, myself included.
Exactly.
Even though I wasn't really isolated because I continued to work through the pandemic, so I was just isolated from the people I couldn't get, put my hands on. So I built this wonderful community of people who also, we also were watching and in the live, but Instagram live of D Nice. They call me D Nice.
Yes.
He also DJ'd every night, sometimes all night, for hours and hours throughout the quarantine.
Oh, we got our lives.
People through D Nice. Oh, so yeah, what happened was D Nice, in the middle of the pandemic, when I was doing my Porch Serenade one day, he sent, like 1,000 people to my live to watch my live. And in doing so, this is where this community of people who probably would have found it very difficult to come across my music were, introduced to me. And then they became my own galaxy, is what I call it.
Nice. The galaxy.
And so,
shout out.
When D Nice came to LA to do the Hollywood Bowl back in 2021, I was like, if he's going to go there, all the people who follow me are going to come to LA. I'm going to go to LA and have my own show. And so is that it? Well, that's not the same one, but.
Oh, I just showed
yeah, so I decided to go and do it in LA and be able to kill two birds. And I don't like that. To have two beautiful experiences in one place.
Yes.
And, a couple of hundred people ended up showing up
Mm-hmm.
to the porch in LA. And so that was 2021. And this year we're going to do it again.
Yes.
Basically.
Now this year, and I'm excited because I'm going to be there. Ha ha ha! But you switched it up. Yeah, the last one, like the aesthetics, a lot of the things that are going on, probably even the music that you're going to do this year. So give me a little bit about the comparison as far as what you're doing this year to what you did last year, or what people can expect without giving them too much for this year.
I mean, the venue was different because I had to make a different decision about where to do it. The protocol for the first one was us being outside because it was in the quarantine. We wanted to maintain a safe distance, which was the brand of the Porch Serenade. The whole point of it is that we were outside and we could socially distance ourselves from each other and still be present in the same space.
Nice.
So that was the idea for the first one. I had to make a different decision this time, but I was able to bring it home to Leimert Park, which is where I am. I wasn't born necessarily. I grew up in Leimert Park. I built my musical part of my musical palette. Was honed in Leimert Park in the jazz community. My LA band are also, artists in residence, so to speak, of Leimert Park. So I like the idea of, playing in the area where I really cut my teeth.
I would say yes. This word yes.
So there's that. Yeah, there's a couple different. So I can employ more things that are familiar to me in that area. Deploy. I don't mean employ. Deploy.
Yes.
More. I got a little more access to resources that I'm more familiar with in Leimert Park. I think it's a great area for people who have never been to Los Angeles.
Absolutely.
To be able to experience
yes.
the Black Mecca of South Los Angeles, the Black arts Mecca,
yes.
I should say.
Yes.
So, I don't know. I can't really say much about how it's going to be different until I get there, because you know how it often is. It happens in the moment.
It's yes, and that's the beauty of it. And that's
so. But yeah. So some new songs, a different kind of space. It's a different time of year also, because we're coming up on New Year. So the weather is going to be different. Not much different because it's LA, so it's pretty temperate.
It's gorgeous, right?
It's not going to be, it's not like Connecticut.
Yes.
It ain't snowing. Excuse me.
No worries. Yes,
I don't know.
It won't be snowing.
That's for sure.
Yeah, right.
Together, so.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. I'm anticipating of course, the beautiful weather and the wonderful music and the great crowd. Yeah, I mean, you were just talking about being a part, just about the LA scene and the importance of Leimert Park being, like you said, the art mecca. Of a lot of the South Los Angeles experience. Expound a little bit on that as far as the world stage and kind of what those things mean to the music.
Well, the legacy that the world stage is known for is where I out of college, I gravitated towards Leimert Park because it's close. Don't start.
That's okay.
I grew up with my grandparents and great grandparents taking me to the literal park when I was a little girl. So while I was in college, Billy Higgins and Kamal Daoud built this wonderful artist space called the World Stage for the local musicians to have a place to gather and learn from the elders, to work on their craft, not just music, also because Kamal Daoud is a world-renowned poet. So to work on, the arts in a really communal fashion. So this is, now we're talking about the 90s. And then, so when I came back from college, and I was classically trained, but I couldn't find my voice specifically in classical. So I went in search of something, I don't know, more specific to my spirit, I think, and came across the Pan-African People's Orchestra under the direction of the maestro, Horace Tapscott, who invited me and allowed me to participate with the Great Voice of UGMA, which is also community-based legacy jazz ensemble orchestra that began, I think, I want to say the late 50s with Horace Tapscott and a lot of other people who have transcended now, but they were in junior high and middle school. Junior high is what they were. It wasn't called middle school.
Right. But wow.
They started this band and this sort of communal music in the late 50s, early 60s. And so, and it's the People's Orchestra. So anybody who wanted to participate were allowed to participate. And there are lots of musicians that you have heard of and revere from elder to very young who cycled through the Pan-African People's Orchestra. Namely, if I would drop a name, I would say Kamasi Washington off top. You might be familiar with him.
Yeah,
but Eric Dolphy, Pharaoh Sanders, just all kinds of Agar Lawrence, and now Phil Randlin. There's so many that I don't even remember all the names of them. A lot of them I met shortly before they made their transition. I think I was one of the last of the people to join, singers to join the Great Voice of UGMA.
Wow.
So that, and often they played at the World Stage, and then I was able to have mentorship with Billy Higgins, the master drummer, most recorded drummer in the known universe.
Wow.
With my very dear friend.
Wonderful.
And, so I, it's really a meaningful, the legacy of community art is so important. And it extends, I think it extends, what direction would that be? That would be west, northwest from Central Avenue. Which is more popular, I think, in terms of jazz in Los Angeles, the Central Avenue jazz history. And so it kind of moved a little northwest and moved into Lamar Park.
Okay. So, well, let me give a quick shout to your peeps and mine, my dad and my brother online, Daryl and my dad. Hello.
Hi, Dad. Hi, brother.
I'm talking with Wabiri Jordan, jazz songstress extraordinaire, and just kind of peeling back the layers, people, just a little bit, peeling back a few of the layers so you know who we are dealing with. My dad says hello. Yes, we are. I will be performing with her. She has her Porch Serenade out in Los Angeles, New Year's Eve. And so you all, a lot of people where I am right now, they're very familiar with her work. They're familiar with Wabiri herself, and they know how dynamic and wonderful the music is. And just everybody always looks for more. So I will make sure I pin up some links in here so you can find more. You can find her videos on YouTube. You can find, and speaking of your videos, you posted one today. You posted put it right there today. What prompted you to post that today?
Because Wednesday night, Thursday morning, one of my the woman who choreographed that video unexpectedly died. So I don't really want to be a part of the grief train. To be honest, I'm devastated.
So
she would have been at Port Serenade.
I did see you that you week. Yeah, I did see that you said that the choreography was original to that production.
Yes. May she rise in light. Choreographed that specifically for me, and she called it Egyptian duckfoot walk.
Yes.
And even as I watched the video, I remember, it's so funny, I was talking to Scribe today. So Scribe is actually the one who shot that video.
Okay.
And so we were watching it, and I remember she used to always talk, she was a dancer. So in Zinga, obviously, she's a choreographer. She's a dancer, very, very well known and well respected in Leimert Park as well. Also in the city of Los Angeles. Wow. She was an ambassador for dance, specifically African dance. She shared the Pan-African experience of dance. She traveled to Africa quite frequently, in Brazil, and Cuba, to learn and teach African dance from an African American perspective, and also to learn directly from Africans. She was an Aquarius.
Oh wow!
She was tall
You're
like
an Aquarius,
me,
yes.
And she used to always talk about I should use my arms more. She would always tell me, when you're dancing, your arms or something, which is kind of to be quite honest, something I would be shy about, typically.
Yeah, yeah.
So watching that video, she was directing me.
Wow.
So any of the movements that I'm doing, I'm watching her.
That's incredible.
While she's telling me what to do. I remember I was on the phone with Scribe, and I was like, wow. And just, reminiscing, and I'm honestly devastated. I really... Wow. It's very unexpected. Everyone is outdone.
Yeah, yeah.
But she requested anonymity in her health struggle, so that's why we didn't know.
Yes.
And yeah, so that's why I posted that.
Man,
I just wanted to.
That's fantastic. I'm glad I asked.
Something lovely.
Yeah, I'm glad I asked. That was absolutely, and I love that song and I love that video. I want to give a quick shout out to Jessica. Hello, and Dr. Darnice is watching on Facebook. I'm also on YouTube. Hi, everybody. I'm talking to Waberry Jordan. When am I not talking about Waberry? What'd you say?
Hi,
yeah, well, we'll do it where they can see you right now. But right now, they'll just have to log on and catch it. So you were just talking about actually Scribe, who shot. I didn't know she shot that video because I know didn't she shoot the Sunflowers video?
I can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. You said Scribe. You were saying Scribe. She shot the Put It Right There video, which I don't think I knew that. Didn't she shoot the Sunflowers video?
And she shot the Sunflowers video. Sunflowers came first. She was
okay.
We only had one camera.
Okay.
On that video, but
wow.
Put It Right There.
Wow.
We we had two cameras. Scribe was the second camera. Our first camera was Tim Russ.
Okay.
Who was Tuvok.
Yes. I know Tim Russ. Yes,
so,
exactly.
That's kind of a cool bit of trivia.
That is.
If you know me, you know I am a Trekkie. I'm an old school Trekkie, though. I like William Shatner, but was it The Next Generation? I think.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
I love Tuvok. I love Tim Russ. I need to shout him out more.
Shout out to Tim Russ.
Really,
yes.
but he was the first camera.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
So yeah. That's kind of fun.
I love that. So, as everybody knows, anybody that's ever been to a Waberry set, she cannot leave the building without doing her signature song that she toured with all over Europe and has been on radio, has a beautiful video on YouTube. It's called Sunflowers in My Garden. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's a beautiful piece of art, the video, the song, etc. I don't know what else you want to tell them. Webtastic.
I don't know. I will say this. I want everybody to consider masking, because while it's not being talked about in our media circles, but this COVID and other things
they're back for
really running rampant. Rampant, is that the right way? Yeah, rampant. In the communities right now, and I think we. I don't mean you necessarily, Sheena, but I know in my line of daily work, people are super lax about their quarantine or their covering their mouth when they cough, washing their hands business. And it is incumbent, I think, that everybody should be paying especially acute attention to their health and to mask up in public, because it's coming down. The bird flu has now transitioned from animals to humans. It has done so.
That's crazy.
They're saying it is more deadly than COVID.
Wow.
COVID, the hospital that is close to me is quarantined on 3 floors from COVID right now.
Wow.
And I would that's my next thing to talk about.
Yeah, no,
mask up.
Yes,
mask up. Coming to the serenade.
Yes.
I'm going to require people mask up.
That's a good, mask up.
And I am recovering from something. I don't know what it was. I didn't test for anything.
Feeling very 2019.
I had to cancel a show that was tonight because of my health.
Yes.
And so that's what I would like to say. And then outside of that, if you're in LA on December 30th, you can come to Leimert Park. It's going to be at Aziz Gallery, and it's an easy Google to find out. But it's Leimert Park, the specific area. There's only a few places where it will be, or it could be. So if you get to Degnan, you're basically there.
You can live a block from there.
On December 30th, there will be music, there will be art, there will be food, there will be drinks, and there will be joy.
Fun.
Tina's playing. Everybody ain't supposed to know that. So I'm trying to hold some surprises.
It's just us 7 people that are online.
We got some things happening.
That's right. I've been trying to keep it like this is why she doesn't tell me nothing, because you see, I can't not tell you. What else? What else? Yes, shout. Hey, doctor, I'm gonna have you on soon. We're gonna be on, with faces. While she's chilling for a second, get you some beverages. Who's Who, What's What. This is some of my merch that is actually out of flash sale. So go to my Linktree at Sheena Verrett, or go to my Teespring. All of the links are right there on all the pages. And this was one of my original Who's Who and What's What guests, Miss Waberry Jordan. So it is great to just kind of speak with her right now. I'll probably speak with her more as the days draw near New Year's Eve. So yes. New Year's Eve. I love it.
I forgot. I'm still talking, and I kind of got knocked down with that illness. I kind of got off my pitch.
It's all good. I took it off.
But
they heard nothing. New Year's Eve. What? Eve. Yes. So you all just definitely check the links. I'll be posting. I like to post Waberry Jordan live concert footage, little clips and stuff like that. Nation of Waberia, if you're on IG, Nation of Waberia, Waberia. It's Waberry Jordan, Wabri. It's in the comment, Jordan. And she's on Facebook. You can find her on X. You can probably find her on Twitch. And definitely look into that, and definitely go on YouTube and just put in Woodbury Jordan. You'll see some beautiful, fun, live fun footage and some video footage. So yes, I just wanted to make sure I got that all in there. I will I'll probably wrap up a little bit. I just wanted to I'll have to show you the back of my shirt before I leave. But I'm on all my devices. Otherwise, I would play some Webtastic for you. But if you go to my last episode, the background music was a lot of Woodbury Jordan, a lot of her beautiful songs that she has written. And so I implore you to go check that out. Thank you guys for hanging out, though. I really appreciate that. Flash sale. Because we're gonna have some new fun designs coming out in the new year. So out with these, in with the new, and then in with Famous Adjacent. The book will be coming out in 2025. So the merch is already available. Go ahead and grab it. Get it while it's hot, folks. Thanks for joining us. Everybody say thank you to Woodbury Jordan, our beautiful special guest, Woodbury Jordan. Woo! Oops, that was the wrong one. Yes.
Okay. I couldn't understand what you were saying. I don't know what's happening with this.
No, that's okay. I have to go back and forth, so I'm just going to be signing off.
Oh, okay.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I missed it.
No, I did not. You're good. I just, we were getting final thoughts, and then I, did my little rambling spiel about you behind your back.
That was behind my back.
Black Mariah's will be on the case, though, y'all. So do not fret. We're back for the jump off. Don't call it a comeback. Anybody else online? Y'all saying anything? Thank you, me padre. He said, lovely, lovely, lovely. So I'll be seeing you soon for the holidays. I'll be home for Christmas. Bye, my muses. I'll see you soon.